Hello. Yeah, today you're going to discuss about gas welding, and we're going to start with definition. Gas welding is the welding process mostly use oxyacetylene gas as a working fuel gas to produce heat, which is used to melt the interface surfaces of welding plates, which are held together to form a joint. The gas welding process may require the use of the filler material, or you cannot use a filler material. It depends when you require it or you don't require it. But filler material always help us so that the joint can be so strong. In the gas welding process, there's some equipment normally used. We're just going to highlight the equipment. You have the cylinders, which is oxygen cylinder, acetylene cylinder. You have the regulators at the cylinder, that is the pressure regulators. Then you have the torches. Then you have the protective equipment, that is the goggles and the gloves. Then in gas welding, there is procedure for lighting up the gas welding equipment. And the procedures are stated, and I'm going to highlight them as the procedures are, and they should be followed one by one. The first step is to check the following first. Check the following. The cylinder valve should be closed. The regulators should be set at zero outlet pressure. The torch valve should be closed. Then close the torch valve. The closed torch valve should be, if it is on. Then open the cylinder valves very slowly, since the sudden opening may cause damage to regulators. They do not open more than one complete turn of the valve spindle. This may cause an increase in pressure which may damage the valves. Then set the required outlet pressure on the regulators on the cylinders. Increase the required outlet pressure. Then open the oxygen valve on the torch for about 4 seconds to clear any air or gas mixture from the system. Then close it after the process. Then open the acetylene valve on the torch and ignite the gas. Ignite the gas flowing nozzle by means of a spark lighter. Reduce or increase the acetylene flow by means of a torch valve until the flame just ceases to smoke. Open oxygen valve on the torch and adjust flow until a neutral flame is obtained. Then after doing the gas welding process, you need to put it off. The procedure for putting off the gas welding equipment are: extinguish the flame by first closing the acetylene valve on the torch, then closing the oxygen valve. Close both oxygen and acetylene cylinder valves. Open the torch valves one at a time to release pressure in the regulators and hoses. Then reset regulator to zero outlet pressure. Close the torch valves and always ensure the torch valves are closed when equipment is not in use. Ensure that the cylinders are held on the stand with a lock chain. Finally, we are going to check about the types of flame in the gas welding. There are three. You have the neutral flame. Welding is generally carried out using the neutral flame, setting which has equal quantities of oxygen and acetylene. Oxidizing flame. The oxidizing flame is obtained by increasing the oxygen flow rate. Then carburizing or reducing flame. The carburizing or reducing flame is achieved by increasing acetylene flow with oxygen flow. Because steel melts at temperature 15 degrees centigrade, the mixture of oxygen and acetylene are used as it is the only gas combination with enough heat to weld steel. However, other gases such as propane, hydrogen, and coal gas can be used for joining lower melting points of metals and for brazing and silver soldering. That is the end of the gas welding process, and I hope you followed well. Thanks for listening.